You lying bastard! You are unbelievable.
Did we get the meeting or not?
I'm hugging this man like I'm some kind of ass.
Why were you hugging the man?
Because he's our guy's direct competitor.
Why would you hug the direct competitor?
Because he had a near-death experience.
Actually, no, he didn't. That never happened. I made that up.
Oh, shame, shame, shame.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Did we get the meeting or what?
Come on, Nick.
I'm never hugging again. I'm not listening to you, and he sets me up.
What do you expect me to do? Geneva, listen to me. You know him. He's way too honest. If I completely necessary. Nick, my man, we got the meeting.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I love your boyfriend.
You, I will free.
I'll get right
this
back.
is free.
Come in here.
This is no
man.
charge.
Oh, don't ever let me go.
I'm here with two comedic all-stars, and which leads me to my first question. NBA All-Star games coming up. I know that you're a big basketball fan or whatever. And I know LeBron James and Dwayne Wade took a little while this season to kind of mesh together. And I'm wondering, like, on the set, this is our first time working together. Was there any, like, period of time that you guys needed to work out to kind of figure out?
For me, it was like being with Jordan. You just don't turn the ball over, create some space. You know, you just have to sort of try to get out of the way.
See, it was completely the same way, but opposite for me. It was like he was LeBron James, and I was not Dwayne Wade, but the fat guy at the end of the bench who doesn't get in very often, but still says I'm part of the team.
Well, the thing with Kevin,
and I don't even get to travel. I don't even get to travel with the team.
The thing with Kevin is not only is he always root for him because he's very genuine. You know, he's got that quality where you just love him, and so it was really fun working with him because not only is he funny, but he's also a guy that you really root for. So it was really a blessing to get a chance to work with Kevin.
We really had a blast together.
Now, the dilemma covers an issue I think that we could all relate to, whether it's, I mean, now it doesn't necessarily have to be infidelity and everything else, but just how to say stuff that's hard to say. Like when somebody asks you, does their breath stink? Or
right.
And I wonder, like, in a situation like this, is it a lose-lose or win-win when you have to, like, break news?
That's the question of the movie, really. I mean, and you see what happens. It's not just that. It's not as simple as just saying, well, you did this or this, you can't do that, or this person did this. There's, consequences, and there's a ripple effect that you can't stop. I mean, it happens all over. And when you also add in the elements of life, what's going on outside, it becomes this crazy gauntlet, where you're just trying to dodge and duck, and you don't know what's going to happen.
What's fun with this is it's not really the question of do you or don't you. The question is how do you tell your friend when he's not in a place to hear it at all. Right. In the movie, my character does go to him right away with the intention, and then you see he's kind of having a meltdown. There's a lot of stuff going on, so it's like, how do I break that to him? What's the right time given what's happening? Right. And there's really the consequences of, then there's a lot of twists from that. The movie kind of evolves, and there's some other stuff.
Ron Howard did such an incredible job.
No question.
Putting this great to work with him. I guess another question I have for you guys, like, how much confidence does it take to go where you're ad-libbing and you have such a great director in the chair like Ron Howard and a production team like Brian Grazer? I mean, it must take some confidence for you guys to, like, go out there on a limb and try new stuff that's not in the script.
Ron has said, and I'm quoting, that he is the best, and there is no one better in this business at doing it than Vince Vaughn, and I will attest to it. And what it does is it's not about him shining and saying, "Look how funny I can be in improv." It's bringing you into a scene, and he got such a gift at doing that it's not going off the script or anything like that, but it's basically just making it better. It's elevating it, and Ron was open to that. Ron wanted that, and Ron got that. That's what that's why I'm so excited and proud to be part of this movie.
And it's really preparation, like a basketball team. We had so much time to go over the script and talk about stuff and have that time with Ron that then it's like you're on the court and you have a game plan, but if things break down, you start to really get in sync and just start to figure out where the other one's going to go, what are you going to do. And again, if it's about the team, if it's about how does this scene work the best, what can I do to contribute? And it's not about just one person saying, let me try to do this or that.
Right.
But when you're really going to make the scene the best it could be, that's when you really start doing stuff, and that's the environment that Ron created. So we were really grateful for it.
Well, thanks for keeping us laughing, and y'all keep on making movies. We'll keep on watching.
You're the
Thanks
best,
so
pal.
much, man.
God bless you.
Appreciate
nice to see
it.
you, pal.